Hello, guys. So I have been recently working upon a project, and I would like to discuss about it, what I have done, what I am planning to do, and what are the things that I face difficulty about. Probably the architecture, a small demo of all the functionalities that I have implemented. So let's get started. I'll first tell you what exactly it is. So I'll open up a new tab, private window. So this is a application already hosted. So like I to give you a base idea, this is basically you provide a reference data, you provide some prompts, and it based on the prompts it will create you a resume. My aim with this project is very simple. People should be focusing on the implementation, the work that have done, the experience, and it should be presented on the resume. Many resumes get rejected only because it cannot present the potential of a candidate. Okay. So let's do a very simple demo. Here, as you can see, we first need a reference data, and it asks me to go to setting tab. So I'll just go to setting tab. Here I can provide the data directly, or I can just choose one of my resumes. Okay. So yeah, and it captures all the data that is included in the resume. So later point you can just add the description if you want, and there are currently two templates available. We'll check both out. Okay. So let's get back here. AI client is not set. We'll set up a AI client. Currently, only OpenAI is supported. I plan to include DeepSeek and local uh, LLM models, including like supported by Olama, like various Llama 2, Llama 3, etc. So probably everybody could use it. Uh, yeah. So this is the API key for OpenAI. I submit it. Uh, okay. Now, as you can see here, there are various models that are available for OpenAI. Your work, I'll just go with GPT 4o Mini. This is very efficient and cost effective as well. So there are two templates that I have pre-configured for you guys. So you can click any one of those, uh, and you can just send. It will process the reference data, and it will create you a curated resume. Now, in case you have just uploaded the resume, there are very high chances it would create a very similar resume. So yeah, as you can see, it has created me the resume. Now, I could like put up the chat and update the resume based on my interest. For example, very simple thing. Let's see. Probably here I only have two experiences, right? If I want three experiences, so I'll say, can you? So as you can see, it has updated it to three latest like rules. Now, one of the very simple example, as you can see, most of my um, sentences are just a little over the one line, and I wanted suppose one line in every statement. What I could say is, so this is very simple and quite repetitive task. So if I do this, it has it did a little too much small. I can just say a little bigger, probably 140 characters. Yeah, so basically you can just update it according to your requirement. Second part is here you can update your own data. For example, I want the name to be Tanmay K Kamath, and that is it. I can update it manually in case there are very small changes that you don't want LLM to perform. Okay, so and there is latex version if you want. This is a very like if you want to edit it over other platform like Overleaf, you can use this latex. Finally, I'll show you the another template, and this is the other template that I was talking about. So as you can see, it is pretty much similar. It's a little more compact and everything. So yeah, that is current implementation. So let's discuss what are the things that I have completed. What is the architecture and how what are the challenges that I face basically. By the way, you can also download the resume if you want. So that is one of the things. Okay, so let's understand the architecture. So one component is RUI. Okay, one component is our Open AI or ChatGPT. Okay, I have one more component that is a converter. You can say so. You can say edit latte to PDF. Okay, this is one of the component that is hosted. Now this is you putting up the data, reference data. Okay. So currently, what it does is it takes the reference data. Okay. Now the UI already has some prompts, some things configured around it, and based on that, it will ask OpenAI to give a JSON text. So what your UI will do is it will send a reference data, some instructions, and your prompt. Okay, it will send this data. By the way, it will also send the current data. Current current data. So the current data is the one that is actually visible onto the resume. The reference data is everything that you have included in the reference data. Some instructions that how exactly to respond, what are the things, etc. And the prompt that you give. So this is sent to ChatGPT. ChatGPT ideally sends a JSON. There are some scenarios where it does not send the JSON, and that time you might see an error. So once this like JSON is received by the UI, it make changes to the current data. Okay, there are templates that are available that is also like received from backend. So what it does, it injects this JSON into the template, and then it asks this template basically produces something known as latex. Okay, UI takes this latex and it passes this on to the microservice that is hosted. It converts it into PDF and then it sends you the PDF back. PDF. Okay. Latex is sent and then PDF is sent back. Got it? And then PDF is rendered in the UI. Very, very straightforward approach. Now, what I'm planning is this is the current architecture. Okay. Now, this is the current architecture. Now, what I'm planning is I'm planning to include a auth system. That way, I'll be able to authenticate the users. Next planning is to include the uh, like backend server, backend LLM server, so that anybody who is authenticated can directly utilize it without using any API key or any of that such. Uh, these all are microservices currently. So this would be a microservice. This would be a microservice. This is a microservice. This is also like served over a microservice. So this way, I am able to separate out the logic and make them independent of each other. These two are the things that I'm planning to include in future versions. There would be much more templates that would be visible. Currently, there are only two. So I'm planning to scale these templates as well to around like 30, 40 templates. These templates are fairly simple to make if you have the UI and the JSON data. So that is the plan for now. So let's see. In the next video, probably we can create a templates and these systems together. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I have also created a Kubernetes setup course. You can check it out here and see you in the next video. Thank you.